Hello, grads of FinLearn Academy and fellow traders. Let's do a recap on the broad market and what to expect going forward from here on. If I plot the 200-day on the price chart, you can clearly see that Nifty, once it went past the 200-day with a gap up, then on a retest, the 200-day moving average acted as a support. So we can clearly be positive on the markets, and this market is buy on dips, buy on declines towards the 200-day moving average. Uh, so our support is well established between 17,200, which are the gaps around these levels, and the 200-day moving average. On the upside, if we see the logical targets for the up move in Nifty, we can mark a channel from this high and we connect both the prominent highs. One is from here to here and this high. So if you see Nifty did give us a throw under the channel for a day, and then it managed to close above it. So going by this channel, we can expect Nifty to touch the upper end of the channel or the resistance around the all-time high around 18,000 levels. So the move is channelized, which says that this move is corrective in nature. And currently, we are seeing the up leg in the markets, which profit booking is quite normal because once we test the prominent highs, we can see those knee-jerk reaction. But if you consider the overall direction of the market, it has changed to up with the reference point around 17,200 to 17,000. And on the upside, we should target the upper end of the trend line around the 18,000 levels. So the bias for the Nifty is positive. Any short-term or knee-jerk reactions or a correction should be a buying opportunity with the risk management levels around the 200-day moving average. And the upside, we can see target levels at or around the 18,000 mark. Now let's have a look on Bank Nifty. The Bank Nifty so far was continuously taking resistance around the 200-day moving average. It tried to break here once but failed. Again, it tried to break, it failed. So finally on a Friday, we have closed well above the 200-day moving average. So it's the first day of the cross, and for momentum traders, the Friday's low itself becomes your support level for momentum swing traders, right? So, and on the upside, Bank Nifty, like Nifty, is again moving in a channel. If I mark this channel, there was a throw under on the downside. If I take this channel highs and join it, it took support at or around the channel. So now going by this logic, we should see a test of channel on the upside around 38,000 to 38,250 levels. And if you also notice, the swing or the short-term trend is now changed to up in the Bank Nifty by the sequence of higher lows, and last high was crossed. So it's a higher high. And this high gives us a logical target around the upper end of the channel towards 38,250 levels. If that breaks in the next week, we will see what more upside to expect. And once you have a swing high established, then there are always support levels for momentum traders and for swing traders. For momentum traders, the support level would be Friday's low. For swing trader, always the last low is your support because the trend is up till the low is not violated. So any correction or reaction should hold the 35,800 to 35,000 levels on the downside. And Bank Nifty also, the bias of the short term trend has changed to positive with higher levels around 38,250 odd levels. Let's see whether it is breaking this channel on the upside. If it breaks, we'll do a weekly recap next week. But by the time it reaches the upper end of the channel, Bank Nifty will be extremely overbought on the short term. So going forward, bias for the markets remains positive. Any dip decline or intra-week volatility should be seen as a opportunity to create long, right? So that's the weekly recap on Nifty and Bank Nifty. The bias is positive. The short-term trend has changed to up. Any corrections will be termed as corrective in nature, any declines, and not an impulse, which is not a start of a fresh leg down. And as a swing trader, any corrections towards the last low is a buying opportunity. For momentum traders, keep a stop or risk management levels at the Friday's low. So, thanks, friends. That's the weekly update. What to expect going forward, both on Nifty as well as Bank Nifty.